Hi, I'm Sean Wilson from Workforce Guardian. The Covid-19 crisis is having a growing impact on the Australian economy. To help Australian businesses manage the strain placed on both employers and employees, the Fair Work Commission has recently made sweeping changes to over 100 Australian modern awards. Modern awards set out the minimum legal entitlements for the majority of workers in Australia on top of the national employment standards. Entitlements such as pay, hours of work, rosters, breaks, allowances, penalty rates and overtime. The three main changes to modern awards are: Number 1, the introduction of Covid-19 pandemic leave. Number 2, the change to annual leave and how employees can use their annual leave. And Number 3, additional flexible working agreements. The changes in select modern awards are only in effect until the 30th of June 2020. However, the Commission has the power to extend that deadline. Some, not all, modern awards have been updated with their own unique updates. Number 1, pandemic leave. The introduction of pandemic leave entitles employees to 2 weeks unpaid leave if they are diagnosed with COVID-19 or are forced to self-isolate as a result of a direction of the government or a medical practitioner. This change adds in a safety net for a number of employees who have previously not been protected if they were forced to self-isolate. Employees are required to notify their manager as soon as practical if they intend to use pandemic leave. Number 2, annual leave. The Commission has also introduced the ability for employees to double the duration of their annual leave balance by taking the leave at half pay. By agreement between an employer and employee, employees will be able to elect to take their annual leave at half pay, which will double the duration of their annual leave. This has been introduced primarily for employees who are forced to take extended leave due to COVID-19. By having this feature, employees won't be forced to use all of their annual leave entitlement during the prolonged pandemic. The annual leave does not need to be taken in full by the 30th of June 2020, but the period of annual leave must have commenced prior to the 30th of June 2020 deadline. Number 3, flexible working agreements. Changes have been implemented to specific modern awards, not all, to allow for employers and employees to negotiate flexible working arrangements. By written agreement, an employee and employer can agree to a change to working times, place of work and/or amount of work. An agreement should be in writing and signed by both parties. It is best practice to get legal advice before creating and signing any agreement. What does this mean for your business? If you're unsure of your obligations, get advice from HR and employment law experts such as Workforce Guardian. We've helped over 10,000 business owners and managers solve people management headaches. I hope this information has been helpful. Thank you for watching.